Hey guys, so it has been an intensely busy couple of weeks, not the least for which this beauty that I have built. It's not going to really be anything in this particular Monday montage. It will be its own video, hopefully in a couple of weeks' time. But this has been an absolute pleasure to put together and quite bonkers to boot. Anyway, let's get on with the montage. See you in a minute. So today is a very exciting day because finally my MacBook Pro XPen touchscreen digital interface and a fancy bag to carry it all in have arrived. I have been labouring away on my old Mac now for, well, it's easily getting on to 12-13 years old and it does suffer. So this is going to be an absolute delight, and I haven't opened it yet. I am gonna open it here and now for you guys to see my excitement. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so the main event, I guess, is the one to really open first. That is a cable, I believe, because the new MacBook Pros use USB-C. The thing. A brown box. Okay. Toss that to one side. Oh, very big dink in the side of my box here. Took a bit of a crunch at some point. Right, there's a good spacer between that and the actual box, a good inch of space. So hopefully that is a shock resistant form of packaging. Oh, what a beauty. I have my very beautiful and wonderful girlfriend to thank for this investment. I would like to say thank you to the level of support that she gives me in my endeavours. And that slides very snugly off the top, and some solid packaging there. There we go, a little tab to make that easy to pull out. So there's a clear wrapping around that. Look how thin that is, like, you know, it's like the width of my little finger. Okay, pop that to one side. Designed by Apple in California. Well, I guess that's just a little bit of informational bump and some fancy stickers. Power and more power, and very rigid, sturdy packaging, which I will hold on to for a short time just to be sure. So it's a 16-inch MacBook Pro Retina screen, nice amount of memory, nice amount of terabit hard drive, so excellent stuff. Okay, let's pop that very nice box out of the way. Just unwrap the cover that's in. Freezing cold. I don't know where that's been stored. Protective cover on the screen, we'll leave that alone. Look at the size of that touchpad. Oh, it's come on. Well, I won't do my setup just here on for you guys to watch. I'm impressed by the size of that touchpad, but I won't be using that much.
The main language. Press the return key.
We'll close that down for a moment and we'll put that to one side. So the second bit of treasure is my XPen digital tablet, which, here we go. The 15.6 Artiste Pro. This looks like it's a slipcase. Oh. Yeah, I know that those of you that hate all of the excessive packaging are probably cringing right now. How does this actually open? I think, there we go, from the front. Pop that back. Oh, a nice piece of foam for wrapping minis in my boxes. Wow, that's actually quite wide. That is twice the area I'm used to using. Hopefully that'll fit in the bag there. Nice and lightweight though. Very lightweight. So we'll pop that there. That is a stand that comes with it, which is good. This is, I believe, will be the stylus. Let's see. Bad stuff, I know. Yep, it is indeed the stylus. There we go. Lovely. In its fancy carry case. That makes me feel all tingly on the inside. What do we have in here? Oh, a nice cloth that for some reason in my life never seemed to stay nice. Here we have information, bump, oh, and the screen glove to keep your hands off the screen. Here we have the that is. This is the connections to the Mac. USB, HDMI, and USB-C as well by the looks of it, so that's interesting. That might connect directly to the Mac. And then power for the different types of power. That's good. All the different types of plugs for around the world. Slide into there. So won't need adapters when I'm travelling and filming in a mobile way. Okay. Let's close that back up. And then finally, let's move all the abundance of packaging out of the way. Finally, we have the fancy bag that I bought. Munster handmade leather. Lots of single-use plastic. Cannot be held accountable for. A handy haversack to carry my bag in. Oh, look at that. That's a nice vintage looking satchel. And it has a strap. It's got a couple of nice padded pockets. Quite a few accessory pockets. And just for the final finish, let's just try this out. So we have Mac, fits very nicely, but I've got my concerns about the graphics tablet. Let's try that on the other side there. No. Alas, my graphics tablet will not fit. I really like the bag. They didn't do a bigger one, I don't think. So there we go, guys. I am one very happy artist and entrepreneur that part of my life goal is to be able to work wherever I am without being tied to a location, and between this and this, that makes that very, very possible. Albeit not necessarily in a world full of lockdowns. But hey, that's another story. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm really looking forward to getting into this now. So my day usually starts somewhere between 5 and 7 in the morning, depending on what time I get up. I'm a kind of person who likes to get up and just get started straight away. So this morning, well, it's just 7, so it's not too bad. I am doing the drawing on the next cover piece that you saw some of the sketch work for before. So I'll just turn the camera around and you can see my setup here. So here's the board, all set up and ready to record. Sketchbook's out. Got my iPad with the first cover that was done in this series for reference, so I know where I'm going with this tree and the creatures. The girl character who is sat in the tree in the first book is going to be pretty dominant in the front cover this time around. So yeah, looking forward to painting this now. Well, drawing this. So I'm looking forward to a nice sharp pencil and getting on with this for a couple of hours this morning. So I'll put on a bit of music, enjoy the time lapse. See you in a bit. Okay, you've just seen me doing the opening of the Macbook Pro, which I'm very happy with, and now I'm just got set up with the revised sort of system for doing the demonstration tonight. So it's a live online demo using Zoom. So now I will be able to see what's going on in the chat through the new MacBook Pro, which I couldn't do before with the old Mac. I've got the camera here, this camera, which is going to actually be streaming the work that I do on the dragon drawing, and then I've also got my DSLR here set up to also record so that I can do a higher resolution finished video for some YouTube release once this piece is actually finished. So there's the setup ready for tonight's demo. It's I've taught online. Obviously I've got my online art classes which I deliver through Facebook, but this is going to be a bigger audience who are just watching. It's through an art society that I've demonstrated in person to on a number of occasions, so I'm looking forward to seeing how it works out. Hopefully they enjoy the content that I've got. Yeah, there we go. That's the new setup is evolving. I'm very excited. Just finished setting up this encounter for the game today, which is finally the moment my players are going to get to the location in which the shield of the hidden lord is located. Now things have changed as far as the module goes. This location isn't anything like the module don't find, for my guys, they're not finding the shield in the treasure hoard in the Dungeon of the Dead 3. They're actually in caverns beneath the Dungeon of the Dead 3, and they have found the chamber in which the shield of the Hidden Lord is held, bound, deep beneath Baldur's Gate. So yeah, the here's the setup I've just put together. This is the first kind of test as well for my upcoming modular cave system. And those of you that have been around for a while might recognise my modular cliff system in the background there, which I'm also utilising. So this is basically put together using my dungeon tiles together. So those are just individual 3x3 tiles, and I've had a few people say, how do you fit those tiles together? I don't use magnets on these because it's EVA foam. It almost self-repairs from just sticking a pin through it. Yeah, so that's how I hold my pieces together. And you can see here now the portal. If any of you have been around doing this for a while, you'll know exactly how that's been done. That's my iPad secreted underneath the terrain, and it just looks fantastic. So here's the shield of the Hidden Lord. My party will be entering into this chamber, and yeah, trying to figure out what it is exactly they're going to do here. There'll be some surprises, I dare say, for them and for me. I was really pleased with this layout, this setup. I think it came together very well, utilising different modular systems. So it's 6 o'clock in the morning. So you saw a little bit of me in the allotment a couple of weeks ago. Well, I'm back again, but today is going to be a fun day. A break from construction of terrain into construction of a second allotment plot. So let me show you this. My latest terrain project.